Hey there, Ghost. This is Will with another Ghost Recon Breakpoint video, and today we are going to kind of demonstrate how to handle bases where you can't get a perch far away. Part 2. This time we're covering it in immersive mode, and we picked a different base than the initial video I did, which, if I remember, I will link to in the description. So here's the base I'm taking. It's a small one, the wind farm WO3 here in Wild Coast. And as you can see, it's surrounded by trees. Like, there's just really no good long-range perch option here, so we gotta figure something out. Now, a few different strategies you can approach this with. You can try and just move around line of sight and just move around, hiding in the tree line. You know, take a few shots, move, take a few shots, move, etc., etc. That's a perfectly viable strategy. You can also sneak in and climb up to a perch here. And you want something that's easily defensible, of course. That is the big important part. This base does not have a lot, but they do have this crane here. And now the problem is, it's kind of smack in the middle of things. So getting up there is going to be a challenge. But if we approach from this side here, I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to make a little... Well, that's interesting. Oh, that's just stuff to pick up, whatever. Alright, make a little mark here, so I know that's where I need to go to approach the base. So, let's get started here. We're going to creep around this way. Now, we're primarily going to be rocking the G28 for the closer range stuff, the G28 Wolves, I should say. You know, another option, if you don't have anything like a gantry or anything to climb, is actually when you have just even a slightly elevated position like this, you could set up on this helipad here. Just make sure you drop your mines to cover you. And of course, pay attention. So we're getting close here. I think over here is probably going to be my... Over there is going to be my best entry point. We're going to make use of my sensor launcher. Gotta figure out just how clear my path is. And we'll just move on in. So, alright. So, drop that there. Alright, so there's not a lot of enemies here, but that's okay. We've got a good clear picture here of the base. We know there's this guy right here. He's going to be our biggest headache. I'm going to let him get a little closer. There we go. Alright, now we're going to sneak in. We should be good to climb. Now with him out of the way, I'm not going to bother hiding his body, but what I am going to do is I'm going to drop a mine. Oh, hello, you. There we go. Now, I can't recall ever seeing Skell climb ladders, but just in case, we are going to drop a mine. Well, maybe not drop a mine. Let's see, what do we got over here? You gonna tell me? Or not? Okay, that's fine, whatever. So, okay. Now, we're in our perch here. It's not ideal because we've got all these barriers in our way, but it's close enough. So we're playing more of a marksman role than a sniper in this case, because we're not shooting at longer ranges. We're not having to deal with bullet drop or anything like that. Now we won't get everybody from this perch because it's, like I said, it's less than ideal, but it's a good vantage point. Just keep looking around, keeping your eyes peeled. Don't forget to use the grates. That's one advantage of this. Advantage and disadvantage is the grates here. Allows you to really watch what's going on below you. But they can also potentially shoot you through those, so you gotta keep that in mind. Now I'm not seeing a whole lot going on, so we're going to switch back to my sensor launcher. I'm going to drop one as best we can. Right there's probably good. See anything? No, that's interesting. I didn't get a single person marked. Even though I can hear someone. Or at least I could. But yeah, that's just the basic howdy do of this. So we're going to slide down now and finish clearing. Oh, there you are. Of course, it's a sharpshooter. There's only two. No big deal. I heard him. I know I heard him somewhere around here. Oh, here. There you are. Nah. Alright, I believe we're clear now. So, yeah, that's how you clear a base with no obvious external perch. You go inside the base. This works great for larger bases. Some recommended locations to perch from are the tops of large buildings. One of the best things you can do is actually find a sniper's existing perch and take out that sniper. Seriously. They usually have great perches, and you can clear out from one perch and move on to the next. Really, they tend to have good coverage overall, so that's one option. Another good option is on the tops of silos and things like that. Gantries obviously work really well, especially if they've got multiple, and you'll frequently see snipers perched up there. So yeah, a nice, quick, and simple guide to playing a sharpshooter with these closed-in bases. Now, I know I had said I was going to cover assault rifles in my blog post, some of my favorite assault rifles to pair with, but I opted not to this time because I wanted to do something a little different. We will talk about my favorite assault rifles later on, once I have some more time to really experiment with them and get a good feel for all of them. But I do have one request. From my previous video, you may have seen the bug I had where the sensor launcher grenade was impacting an invisible wall. I want you to help me to help Ubisoft track down these locations. So I will point you to the thread, which will have screenshots and everything, showing you exactly what we're looking for, and I want you to help me follow up with that, because I haven't had a lot of time to play recently. I've been sick and working and everything else. So, yeah, just help me out, help Ubisoft fix these bugs. I know some of you think, well, that's what they have testers for. You know what, they can't catch everything, and, you know, they obviously need a lot of help with tracking down these bugs. So, just lend a hand. You know, if you find a spot where the sensor launcher is impacting an invisible wall, take a screenshot of your map location, take a screenshot of where you aimed, and verify it, and add it to the post that I will link to in the video description. So, thanks a bunch, Ghosts. Really appreciate the views. Hope you like this nice short video. And next time we will probably be talking about assault rifles to pair or even utilize in a marksmanship role. So, alright, Ghosts. Don't forget to check out my website, classicwfl.com, for my art, music, photography, and everything else I do. All my videos are up there, including, for recent videos, full text description, like blog posts, paired with the video if you don't like to watch videos, if you'd rather read. And don't forget to check out all my sniper rifle and DMR reviews. I've reviewed every single one except for the one you get for playing the medic class. I have not reviewed that one, but that's because it's a conversion rifle, and I hate conversion rifles. But anyway, so that's all I got for you. Take it easy, stay home, stay safe, play some games, relax, try and chill out. It's all going to be okay. And yes, coronavirus is real. No, it's not caused by 5G towers or any scale tech or anything like that. But that's my soapbox. I am now off of it. Just take it easy and relax, Ghosts. Have some fun, play some games, and I will see you next week.